Right, so you all want to know how to be a gold wrecking ball main. The first thing you need to know is who enables ball. These are all the ball synergies listed for support, tank, and DPS.
Six gone sold!
The supports your team pick don't really affect your ability to play ball, because ball's very self-sustainable and should be able to use mega health packs to keep him up, rather than rely on his healers to keep him alive. The supports you pick are down to the preferences and your playstyle. Preferably you want a backline which can follow up on your slams and your setups. For example, Anna. So Anna is A tier, she can nano you, anti off your slams, and is the only healer who can consistently heal you when you're in the backline, so she has ranged healing. Zen is also really good as he can give you orb and discard enemy squishies to make your dives more efficient, plus he can use his damage, his range damage, to follow up on your slams, which is really helpful. As his range damage and Ball excels in range damage comps. Mercy is indirectly good with Ball, which you can damage boost mid to long range DPS, making the people you slam die quicker, because you damage boost them, and the same with Bap really. He doesn't really heal you a lot, but his range damage and window can really be deadly compared with a slam. Also fairly good compared with Ball, but she's mostly going to be packing her squishies. The value from Break isn't from her ability to follow up on your setups and slams, it's more to keep your backline up, making them undivable, freeing up a role of Diva, allowing other tank combinations who's slightly better with balls such as Zarya. Lucio can also be good because he can dive with you and do damage, but often Lucio's speed is annoying and off-putting. Also, Moira is useless with ball. She won't be healing you, she won't be keeping you up or following up on any setups. She's genuinely useless.
Bunch of fucking wires!
Tank's a little bit like the support, in the way that you can get away with any combos ball, because ball can play many different types of combos. Since double barrier, people have evolved and learned how to play other tanks to enable the ball, such as Zarya. Zarya is very good with ball, because when ball goes in, he's very open to getting CC'd, stunned, hacked and all of that. It can die very quickly, but bubble negates a lot of that, allowing a better chance to get your slam and your setups off, and allowing you to get out. Also Zarya, to farm a lot of energy. Eva does a very similar thing to Monkey, although she has the ability to protect her backline and babysit the supports, allowing you to go in without worrying about the backline and worrying about having to peel. D-Matrix is also much more consistent than Monkey just hopping in and hoping his bubble's going to block CCs, flashes and all that stuff. Monkey is similar to Zarya, allowing you to go in, although this leaves your backline open, so as Ball and Winston don't protect their backline very well, so you'll have to go in and try and wipe them before they get to your backline. They'll be playing the opposite to the last three tanks. With Arista and Sigma, they will be playing more poke in a bunker style comp, which means you will be trying to displace the enemy, setting up for your team. In the way of combos, you have pull slam and slam into Sigma Rock. Ball Ryan is what it is. Ryan will always be best with a Zarya, Rolling Comp or a Diva D-Matrix. With Ryan, you have no direct damage negators, so you will need to go in and eat stuns and make space for your Ryan to take and swing. For Hog and Ball, you can get away with it. It isn't just an instant loss like it used to be, although it's very individual, where both of you are on your own flanks, leaving your DPS and backline open to getting run down by the enemy. This means you need to get picks and roll very quickly for success, but at certain ranks this just doesn't work, because the enemy team runs sustain
And a bunch of dodging it!
Since there's so many DPS, we'll be going over them in groups rather than individually. First, in S tier, it's built up of mid to long range DPS, or DPS who can do large sums of burst damage and get out on their own. These are great with balls to dive or to follow up on his slams such as Ashe and Widow. Torb is alone in A tier, as he's got a mix of burst and long range attacks, and can combo well with ball, such as Slam and Molten Core. As for B tier, this is made up of heroes who don't actively disadvantage ball, but don't have a particular crazy consistent combos with ball. For C and D tier, these are heroes who actively disadvantage a ball. For example, Bastion, who needs all the team's resources and needs a comp built around him, with resources which would otherwise go to the ball or other DPS.